Because the other should trigger as well, no? But the first one doesn't trigger because it was sacrificed. Let's take the egg, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let me do that again. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Today, Jund Dragons, the color combination of red, black, and green, one of the most aggressive mid-range decks I've ever built. It's Dragon Tribal. Today, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrate all of this within today's gameplay footage, exemplifying it, giving you a deeper understanding how to pilot the deck effectively and efficiently. And then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and general channel shenanigans. My OBS keeps crashing, so hopefully we can make it to today's video without any struggle. Make sure to like the video to show your support, subscribe to the channel, and maybe even become a YouTube member. Let's take a look at the deck. Alrighty, so this wouldn't seem so bad until it's your fourth time recording it because of the corrupted files that you get when your OBS crashes. But hey, we're here, we're doing it, and we're gonna make it through together. Imagine Dragons is a 60-card standard best of one build with a 3.0 average mana value. We have 20 creatures, 16 non-creatures, 24 lands. Let's go! That is a very aggressive curve for a mid-range deck. We are focused around not only ramp, but the free casting of our aggressive attackers, and in this case, these three dragons at Sushi, Emmerstrom, and Goldspan through the Dragon Kami's Reborn. It's a 3-drop enchantment in which, first off, we will gain 2 life and then look at the top 3 cards, exiling 1 face down with a hatchling counter on it. The rest go in the bottom of your library in any order, which is nice. And then on our next draw step, we'll repeat the process. The draw step after that, we exile and transform it into the egg, a 0/1. And whenever it or another dragon we control dies, we get to cast a creature spell from among cards we own in exile with hatchling counters on them for free, which is super duper exciting, right? So we're dropping 5 drops, we're dropping 4 drops for 0 mana. So this is, you know, newly incorporated with the Masked Vandal. In the meta, a very aggressive card right now for 2 mana, 1/3 changeling, so it acts as a dragon to trigger the egg when it dies, and when it enters the battlefield, we may exile a creature card from our graveyard. If we do, exile target artifact or enchantment that an opponent controls. And in a rune-based meta, the Masked Vandal is an absolute dirty dog, which is super exciting. So shutting down the meta and really having nice synergies within our own deck. We can sacrifice our creatures. They don't have to die in combat, or we could just destroy them ourselves with removal. But the Emmerstrom Predator is one of the best ways to do so. Not only is it a dragon, but it can gain indestructible to dodge removal, and it can trigger the egg through the sacrifice another creature to give it indestructible and tap it until the end of turn. When you tap it, it gets +1/+1 counter and can exile a specific card from anyone's grave, which is super exciting for that grave control in case they have recursion on their side. But like I said, to sacrifice a creature to pull a card from the Kami whenever you want is absolutely fantastic, whether it be the Vandal or the egg when there are no more other dragons to exile. It can be the last one, right? And then, of course, as far as our other dragons go, we've got at Sushi, the Blazing Sky, a 4/4 for 4 flying trample. When it dies, create 3 treasures or exile 2 cards and play them until the end of your next turn. Or the Goldspan Dragon 4/4 flying haste. Whenever it's the target of a spell, you're going to create a treasure token, and treasures will sacrifice for an additional mana, a total of 2, which is ridiculous because we have a lot of treasures in the build. Not only the Blazing Sky, but we also have the Prosperous Innkeeper here. 1/1 when it enters play, create a treasure token, which is decent, and that'll double on later for us. And whenever a creature enters play, we'll gain 1 life, which is pretty cool as well. So, you know, a lot of life gain in the deck through the Innkeeper and the Reborn to help us survive against some of those more aggressive decks. We also have the Infernal Grass that can use that life that we're gaining to destroy target creatures, right? Not so bad. Of course, making more treasures through potentially a Deadly Dispute, also acting as a sacrifice creature alongside the Predator to trigger the egg. Drawing 2 cards, creating a treasure, which is decent. We can sacrifice either a creature, dragon, or an artifact treasure to help us you know, cycle through our deck a little bit more aggressively. We have Zhugon Defends the Temple here. It actually is a dragon, but first off, for 3 mana, create a 1/1 that can tap to add a green to our pool, and then next up, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures, and then exile and transform as a 2/2 with flying, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X+1/+1 counters on that creature, and as long as you control 5 or more modified creatures, the Rising Star is actually going to get +5/+5 and trample, making it a 7/7 smashy, which is, you know, just about the most ridiculous thing. So there's a lot of power in the deck, as you can see, and it really does synergize better than I could have ever hoped. We've dropped the Shambling Gas in favor of the Vandal, and it has really turned the volume up for us, having just a blast with this build. We have Who Endures, we have Defiance, and we have Mire for some fancy lands. Of course, you guys already know all about those. And then the Pathways and Duels for consistency. Really looking forward to these Triomes and new cards as they come out. Whew, that's the deck, you guys. I hope you enjoy half as much as I have. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, maybe even become a YouTube member for exclusive content, which is super exciting. But most importantly, have a magical day. And going first, land's fantastic. Just needing that 3rd off the top. And look at all these dragons. This is the kind of hand I don't know if I would keep in Mythic. But since we're in the play queue, I don't care. Let's roll. If we can find an opponent willing to play. Oh, that's what they're saying about us. It's like, God, it's this guy's go again. I don't really know which way this should go. Let's go green. We already have a black here as well, so we don't want triple black. Oh, this deck. Sushi on. I don't even know what I put my mouse down and it auto clicked. We didn't even get a creature. Ah, oh, man. We could have had the Innkeeper. It's fantastic. Guaranteed this just gets exiled, right? I would assume. Sushi is a legendary. Goldspan is not. No exile. No attack. Unless they rune for 1. Push it to 4 and I'll still block it. That's fine. Interesting. Why wouldn't they put it on the Kami? What a strange world. 10 times out of 10 I take that. Thanks for the treasures. That's a lot of mana. A lot of mana. Innkeeper out for basically free because it pays for itself with the treasure it produces. And then it's a Sushi. In that life, and then the Connie. It's not too bad. Gain 2 life, 25. We'll actually take a creature this time, not like last time. Oh my gosh, right? And there's a Goldspan in there as well we could take. The sad thing is they have a ton of exile that could get us. We should be fine though. It's not like it's the best deck in the game or anything. That was a big turn for us though, right? That was a massive turn. Their rune cost drops to 1 and they draw a rune of their choice here. I have to assume it's the life gain. Life gain on the Kami would have been the play for me. Kami goes to 5 and smashes, but to each their own. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I get it. They've got it anyways. Nice. I mean, it's a double block. Easy as that. Atsushi draws cards for us. Oh, that Goldspan's nice. And we'll play a Goldspan as well. Their turn, Kami back to their hand. Oh, scrap the land, I guess. That sucks. Dragon is a go. Triple Goldspan. Let's go. That's kind of crazy. Like, that's too much. Sack of treasure here. It's a pretty nice draw. It's a pretty nice draw. Guess we'll play that land. Play the additional dragon. I guess it's fine. And we could sack the Kami to bring back the Innkeeper if we needed. There's another Kami, which typically would be terrifying, but I feel like, we're not even worried. This is a great matchup. Another Runeforge. Like, they're definitely doing the thing. More life gain. They need a land, I suppose. Good game, and we hit for 4, 8, 16 damage as a minimum. That's pretty deadly, and all of our attack is in the air, so if they're defending with life gain, it doesn't even make a difference. Let's go. Going first with our favorite card. We have Green Source out first. Hello, good game. We'll play our Vandal. Not too worried. Blue Source. Scary. I guess a black source with Vandal. Red source for the Dragon Egg. Second copy, nice. Let's attack first, try to pull their mana. I'm going to play the Temple because I think it's a counterspell, and I don't want to lose the Reborns to a frickin' Walrus Disruption. So maybe this is okay. I mean, we get the Monk. Not the worst. That's 4 mana if we draw a red source. That is Goldspan territory. If they tap out, we're good to go. Push up the creatures. Here's the dragon. We grab the predator. Land in. No attacks. Not a bad start. Not at all. Mono blue zombies. So, the wizard deck. Interesting. And this is the stuff that you just don't get in the Mythic queue. Just super exciting. 2 original decks. It's good. It's good. My favorite way to play Magic. No attack. Transform. Jugen. Just a 2/2. We grab at Sushi. So that's looking juicy. Kami's in play, and we hold up Infernal Grasp. Should have killed that first, I guess. Whatever, man. No attacks. We're straight chillin'. Good counter. They take our Rising Star. Physically hurts me. You, my friend, are a bully. Here comes a dragon, though. Make the treasure. It'll go on the stack before it enters, and then we can kill this Rising Star. I'm worried if they're going to play a creature here, though. But what are the chances that their deck works around our synergies, right? It's really unlikely. All right, let's see their targets here. Wonder what they bounce. Just the token, or the egg? Kill our own egg. I don't know if we want to do that. It wouldn't be the worst. But again, I just don't mind recasting it as the enchantment. Like, that provides so much value later on. They bounce their own creature. And then they're going to push up on the 4/4 to a 5/5, I assume. We're gonna let it go through. They do. Don't mind this. Let's see if there's an attack to kill a dragon or not. Maybe let's sit on it. Hold the land as a bluff. We've access to plenty of mana for whatever we need to do. That Rising Star that they stole was a key part of my strategy here. They have a lot of available mana. Not doing anything on their turn is interesting. Dragon swings for 4 down to 7, make a treasure. They have 7 mana. I doubt this, like, works out in our favor. Land in. We don't want to hold 2 of them. Let's end turn. We could take at Sushi and... Ooh. That's why we hold on to it, kids. Snag the Hullbreaker. Holy Toledos. What a good card. Really nice way to deal with it there for us. We have 8 mana. Getting nervous. Seagate. And then it receives the Rising Star buff. 6 available mana. Be an 8/7 if they dumped into it. Which is pretty goofy. It's a good card, I like it. Very mid-range card, but like really provides a lot of value if it stays in play. And then if you get enough modified creatures, right, it gets that +5/+5 trample on itself, which takes it to 7/7. Which, oh man, it's like, it's a lot. Welcome to the goof factory. All right, they copy the Consider through the Seagate Stormcaller. You know, when it enters play, copy the next instant or sorcery with mana value 2 or less that you cast this turn. When you cast it, if it was kicked, copy that spell twice instead, which is like pretty cool. Block here, we get to pull at Sushi. The trample's really nice. It also can draw us more cards if it dies, but that's doubtable with blue mana. The zombies can't block, so they only have 2 defenders here. But we don't, like, you know, we don't really have enough attackers either. We have 20 health, so we can be a little bit reckless here. Sushi gets bounced. To be expected. Innkeeper out. Make the treasure at Sushi on top. Still hold the land for a bluff and turn. Imarith? I like that. +3 on it would be pretty cool. They don't. Wizard's class instead. No maximum hand size. Seems weird. Yeah, we definitely block with the Dragon Egg. I believe these cards are exiled face down so their opponent can't see them. This, I believe, is lethal. Depending on their interaction. Nice. Who Endures? What a fantastic card. Like, especially in a meta where there's enchantment creatures. I like the hand. It's a little slow, but... Who among us? Looking for a black source here. This Crucible's not great. I think we ramp? I don't know, though. It's really hard to say. This is not the right land, man. I think I want to just bum rush at Sushi out there. I mean, it's taking the damage away from our person. We need to remove that egg before it flips. So I'm at 0. Source in play. That Sushi should, you know, slow them down if they do kill it without the exile. We're gonna make all those treasures, and then we can, you know, hopefully pop off from there. A little worried about this egg. Definitely playing the Dragon Kami next turn. The Rising Star is activated also. They have blue available to them, which makes me fairly nervous though, right? They've got the ability to bounce cards. All right, consider myself bolted. Goldspan off the top. Negative. We'll gain 2 life here, which is quite nice. Take the Predator. Grab another 2 life. The 2 life is super helpful. Grab another Predator. end turn. If they remove the star, we can self-sack. You know, it's not great, but whatever. You don't want to remove the dragon until the eggs flip. But we do have the predator as well, worst case. And we're still at 20. We've been doing a fair job at gaining life. Here's a consider, that's fine. This dragon is literally about to flip though, which is really bad news bears. Right, if they play a land, they can flip the dragon and cast a 1-drop for 2 damage, which is not great. So this flips the dragon. Take the damage. Dragon flips. Alchemist on taps. We self-sack. Alright, getting the draw. Could be worse. Hit for 4 down to 14. Not great. 4 life. Not bad. Take Goldspan. Take the Innkeeper. Guess there's a second black source. Goldspan out. Hit for 4 down to 16. Make the treasure. Play at sushi. Not too terrible. I mean, they've got 4 cards in hand, which I'm a little nervous about. They'll probably kill Goldspan first. But our eggs flip next turn, which is fantastic. We need as many dragons to survive. We could pull a shapeshifter. That would be alright. It's an easy sacrifice without really losing dragon value. Emmerstrom, Goldspan, Innkeeper. That is not a bad pool to pick from. Too bad there's not a Natsushi in there, so we could sack this one, play the other one, get those 3 treasures, right? That would be really good value. Another egg. Big tap. Down to 17. Consider 2 damage. To our person. Down to 15. Oh, it goes to the Goldspan. Interesting indeed. So they're gonna kill that dragon, which really sucks. Definitely unpleasant. But it's soaking up a lot of damage that should be going to our person, I feel like. So they need to cast something for 1. They don't. Oh no. Oh no. The transformations of these, I think, cement our victory. Pretty sure. We hit for 8. I don't mind trading with Ashmouth. Like, that's totally fine by me. Beautiful. Goldspan's death is a tragedy, but we double pull here, which is ridiculous. So first in, last out. Go to Goldspan. Oops, I guess I did that wrong. It resolves immediately, so... Oops. We missed out on 1 life. Fiddlesticks. Take the damage. Maybe that 1 life we just lost, it could be what matters here. 3 cards in hand. I think, you know, there's no losing this here. We've got 2 predators coming out. I'm going to double sack these eggs. And then we have, you know, just too much. Chandler's all right. And we actually only need to sack 1 egg, which is pretty crazy. I believe. Because the other should trigger as well, no? But the first one doesn't trigger because it was sacrificed. Let's take the egg, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let me do that again. Yes, 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 yes. Very nice synergy. And then we can channel this in, and that's like a lot of damage, right? Woof. And this was by no means an easy deck. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Attack next turn. Opponent goes first. I mean, whatever. He's just so relentless, I guess. Not an ideal hand, right? Like, there's not much here. Not a lot to work with. At least there's removal, though. Frickin' rune deck. Let's dunk on it. Hitting it for 3 on turn 2. Take it. They could have protection, so we do it while they're tapped. Haha. That's a good card to keep. Let's pass turn. I'll use the treasure for Atsushi. Ooh. We have to take it immediately. It's a great card, right? So good. So good. A creature in the grave for these vandals to utilize. I'm gonna hold up our Infernal Grasp here, though. Liking the looks of that. Ouch. Oof. So you know what I might do here, kids? This is something I recommend. I'm gonna kill my own innkeeper. Take care of their hallowed haunting. It had to be done. It had to be done, kids. I don't feel great about it, but I bet they like it a lot less. They still have this pesky 2/2 though. Ooh, 3/3. Okay, with life gain as well. That's not great. I guess. There's a red source. Now this is where things get weird. Do we allow it to exist? Maybe. I need that life gain. No, I actually don't need the life gain. +1/+1 is better. Oof. It's not great. You grab it literally right back. But we can defend against it this time, hopefully. As long as the draw is not in their favor here. But how many runes are there? Potentially quite a few. Oh, nice. That is not good. That is not good. I guess, well, if we would have taken the life gain, they would have grabbed that life gain back. That is not good. That is not good. That's every single rune in the game, man. Let's just intercept as much of the damage as we can. Still taking 3. We will grab some cards to potentially play here. Hopefully some removal. Negative. Absolutely not what we want. Good game. Show myself out. All right, we go first. I think we'll play slow. Not that we have a choice, but... I don't think we need a second black source, so let's open this up as a green source here. Vandal in play, not doing anything. It's just a body. We can sack it if we want. Paragon, okay, okay. Last turn. We sack, we're straight into a gold span. Not bad. Bears of Littjara is really good, so I don't want a gold span quite yet. Such a good card. It's sad because, you know, whatever we do, it's not good. But I think if we just kind of spaz in, then everything should be okay. Right? We can take care of the Littjara so there's no fight effect. And then still just gain a bunch of life. Right, and we're still sitting on a gold span next turn. So we're at 23. The only thing is, like, they've got a really full hand here. Limbana. Archpriest of Iona. Very good card. Like, that is some sick value within that Archpriest. Yeah, potentially a 5/3 with flying for 1 mana. Like, okay, settle down. We get hit for 4 here. Down to 19. Not ideal. Definitely not what we're looking forward to. Lands, gold span, up to 21 through the Prosperous Innkeeper. Swing for 4, make a treasure. I would like to defend the temple, but at the same time, I think that Predator's fantastic. Let's gain another 2 life through it. Up to 23. Oh, that's as good as it gets. So they get 4 1/1s. And indestructible. And they tap a creature, and a creature gets +1/+1 and flying. Yikes. Yikes. So they're going to tap the Predator. Oh. Well, that's interesting, but they've got indestructible, so that doesn't much matter. Right? Let's just stop the majority of the damage. Right? Still taking 8. It's unpleasant. Super unpleasant. I mean, anything else? Ooh, down to 15. It is not good. Turn. Oh, that is not good either. I will gain 2 life, though. I mean, we can't complain there. Boltzmann can't attack, which really does hurt. 2 life. I don't know how we'll beat them without attacking. So it's like, I think our Predator still needs to swing for 5. They're down to 11. And then we're just in not a good situation for ourselves. But I don't think we can sit here either. Right? They've got more flyers than us. Right? They've got a lot of damage around the edge here. And like I said, that indestructible is pretty nasty. It still gets the +1 counter regardless of whether it exiles a creature or, card or not. There's no blockers here. We do take the 5 down to 11. Green source in play and turn. We've got 3 blockers. Oof. So here's 3 life. They draw quite a nice amount here, bringing them up to 6. Play a land to 5. 5 still in hand as well. Bounce on our Predator. That's really, really good. Then Vana shuts down the dragon. Really? Really? Alright, you do you. I don't know what the big decision here is. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. Holy Toledos. Imagine Dragons. Jund Dragons. The Dragon Kami Reborn. What a fantastic card. What other dragons could we include in the deck? Do we need other dragons? Is this the final version? I honestly would stand behind this being the final version. At that same time, I wouldn't mind any other ideas to turn the volume up. But I think that this is so close to being perfect. I don't know what we would change. Maybe the Innkeeper doesn't need to be there and there's something else in lieu of it. But the ramp is pretty nice and the life gain certainly helps us sustain ourselves till we can get all these flyers out against those other aggro decks. So just really looking forward to your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Let me know in the comments below. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Maybe even become a YouTube member so you get exclusive content. And join us. I think today is the day, the championship day, Sunday, $450,000 in prizes, and we will be having a watch party. I'm not entirely sure if we're on YouTube or on Twitch. We're on both, but come say hi. Come watch some Magic being played at an even higher level than this, and that's kind of why we're taking a break from ranked, just having some fun with some interesting decks that I'm sure could actually perform in ranked, but you'll have to like the video to see that. If we can get 500 likes, I'll take this into Mythic for you guys. I still owe you that farming video because we did get 500, so I know you can do it. And maybe that'll be the next video I film. Cheers. Have a magical day. Thank you guys all so much. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll see you soon in the next.